Hello, hello, I'm Parexian, and welcome back to another playthrough of Songs of Conquest. So yeah, in case you haven't heard about it, Songs of Conquest is kind of like a spiritual successor to the Heroes of Might and Magic series, is what I usually try to call it. But yeah, the gameplay is pretty similar, but they have a lot of things that make them stand out from the Heroes series. But yeah, it's time for a new playthrough, and so far I think I got like 14 playthroughs or something here in Conquest. But I asked you guys what you wanted to see next, and by letting you vote on my YouTube community page. So here are the results. And yeah, as you can see, most of you actually want to see me playing one of the campaigns here. So let's just open it up, and yeah, so I've only beaten the first campaign so far, and that was pretty much at this early on when I started playing this game a few years ago at this point. So yeah, maybe it's actually time to play through some of the other campaigns here. So I think we're just going to jump into number 2 here and be a little bit different here, and maybe not just go with the first one that everybody else has done. So let's just head straight for this one and see how it goes, basically. So we're going to be playing as Rana, and I'm thinking that we're going to be trying the overwhelming difficulty. I mean, I've been playing the game a lot at this point. I have a lot of playthroughs on the channel already, so I'm hoping that we're able to win on overwhelming. That would be nice, actually. I could get some Steam achievements at the same time here. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So, mission 1 is Life Returns to the Marsh. Enslaved are the Rana, enslaved are we all. The humans are many, they're big and we're small. They come to the marshes to take us away. They steal all the younglings at night and in day. But know, little youngling, that times always change, and we will be free. I know it sounds strange. A wielder will come, his shackles will break. With fury within him, his power will wake. The rider is come, we sorrow no more. The rider is come, the Rana do roar. Wow, okay. Yeah, they're really going with the songs in the Songs of Conquest here. The second song from the Ashes. So yeah, let's just jump into this and see where it takes us. Alright, and yeah, before we begin, I just wanna give you guys a reminder that if you're enjoying this kind of content, leaving a like or commenting on the video really helps it out. Also, if you do like the content and want to make sure you don't miss the rest of it, subscribing to the channel helps YouTube. Helps it out at least, as long as you continue to watch the videos, I think. Oh well, anyways, let's just jump into this and see where it takes us. Alright, Rask of South Creek Flats had been a slave of the Baryon since he was taken from the marsh as a youngling. Day after day, he and the other spawnings toiled in the mines. He had accepted his fate, and the fate of the Rana, for it all seemed hopeless. That was until today. Well, Frogling, today is your lucky day. I, Captain Xavier Silkspool, have freed you and your fellows. Your chains are broken, and no longer will you work in the mines of House Rosewater. By my hand and my contract, freedom is yours. So I'm guessing that we're going to be playing as Rask here. So freedom, thank you, friend of Rana, friend of Rask. I am friend to no one. I have but my honor and a contract and this contract would have me free you. Come, Frogling, today we are allies and I will see you safely away. But how can we leave? We can't make our way across the desert and home to the marsh. I've used my talent as a wielder and activated this portal. Just step through and it will take you far from here, to your beloved swamp, and these weapons will help you evade recapture. The marsh provides. We owe our lives to you, Captain Silkspool, but these weapons and your aid, with these weapons and your aid, we should free the other slaves in the mine. Too late. The alarm has been raised and Alea will come for you. Run home, little Rana. There is no profit in the world for you. Leading his mercenaries through the fires, the gallant wielder Captain Silkspool left Rusk and his spawn mates to escape through the activated portal. Okay, yeah, so we basically can't escape from here, and there's nothing here to interact with, so let's just jump inside of the portal. But first of all, let's just check Rusk here. You have Ooh, interesting. So you just start with melee and command. You have a swamp spear you can equip. And no specializations for some reason. Okay, I guess we're going to get one later on. Let's just head inside. Through the portal. The energy of the activated portal pushed Rask and his small band of spawn mates through, and they arrived on the outskirts of the beloved marsh. After quickly claiming a nearby lookout tower, Rask and his loyal friends Chikam gathered close. Rask, what should we do? We'll escape north. The old Rana would say to keep Ravager's Peak on our right by day and follow the Water Lily Star by night. Soon we'll know true freedom. Slaves no more. Alright, so updated objective. Escape to the marsh and Rask must not die. Alright, so we got a bunch of hunters here. And looks like there are something else over here. Okay, so we can at least see... Okay, some spaces back here. Okay, looks like we're just heading through here. The Zambarian merchants. Up ahead, Zambarian merchants were forcing Rana into cages and preparing them for transport. One of the cages, Rana, spotted Rask and his small band of refugees and cried out a warning. Alright, a risky fight, some tinkers and brutes. Okay, I wonder if I should just maximize these guys and have 2 ones decide here. Okay, well, we'll see what we find. You there, get in line with the others and we'll be on our way to the mines of Tempest Dunes. Come on, hurry up and no one gets hurt. We aren't slaves. Captain Silkspool, friend of Rana, freed us. Silkspool? That's quite a story. Look, we know you're runaway slaves and must be both hungry and lost. House Bellicus will welcome you with open arms. Come peacefully and we'll give you extra rations for a week. No, never again. Free the junglings from these transport cages and we'll be on our way. That fool Silkspool has armed them. It will be the 12th moon massacre all over again and no profits for us. Froglings, we have no quarrel with you. You are free to pass. Ross couldn't tear his eyes from the frightened younglings in the cages. His heart beat loudly in his ears. His body grew hot with rage. Suddenly, he heard a voice inside his head. Awaken. Rusk felt the pain and rage flow to him from his spawn mates. He felt essence. Okay, we aren't leaving without the younglings. Free them now. You dare challenge us, Spawn? Be thankful we don't clasp iron on your tiny wrists. We'll never wear iron again. Rana, death to the slavers, free the younglings. Alright, time for a fight. Okay, so what's your initiative? 30. That is quite good, actually. Okay, risky fight. Let's see if we can get through this. I wonder how much more difficult the game is on overwhelming difficulty. Looks like we're going to have to deal with a few guys here. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to move down here a little bit, see if I can find myself in a better position. Okay, just your initiative. 31, and I do have access to Insect Swarm here. Okay, you have spell damage resistance. And you can reach. Okay, I can slow you down a little bit here. A little bit annoying that you got to go grab the high ground here. How much reduction is that? That is 20% reduction. Basically, I could just sacrifice of 1 here. Take retaliation. 2 to 3. Okay, I mean, that's 30 damage. How much is... Oh, that's actually a... Oh, guy here. Okay. Let's just stay here. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay, now I can only kill one. Okay, might have to redo this fight. Alright, alright. Why? Okay. Okay, let's restart. Okay, let's just skip through all of this then. There we go. Okay. Let's equip this again. Okay, so I think that hopefully we can place ourselves a bit more aggressively this time around. Oh, that's a very different battlefield now. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is going to be quite different. I mean, it's probably better to have it placed like this. My ones go first. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hopefully I can get up to an even ground this time around, so I don't have to deal with that. Okay. This is much better battlefield for me. Okay, and I think I'll just place you here then. And I might as well use an explosive fungi here. And place one here maybe. Okay, I guess I can place myself in the way here, but not sure how much it will help. I guess it will help some if I take one of the other high ground spots here. Okay, that's totally fine actually. I guess I could just move back here and place some exploding stuff in the way here. Okay, this is much better. Alright, alright. There we go. Wow, okay, you needed to de-rust a little bit first. Been a minute since I last played. Alright, slaves no more. Rusk and his spawn mates released the chained up Rana, who quickly joined his ranks. Rusk, what happened? We could all feel your power and rage pour into our bodies and strengthen us. We could see you wield magic. Something with me snapped and broke, like the chains around our necks. Perhaps I am a wielder. Maybe I always was. The marsh adapts. I've never heard of a Rana wielder in our time, Rusk. What should we do now? We must free as many Rana as we can and escape into the marsh. Alright, so we got 15 more. And we got ourselves an opportunity here to get more hunters or some experience. I think we need more units at this point. Okay, milestone. Rusk and Cheekham join the others' escaped slave to fill their water skins from the pond and drink their fill. Cheekham, what is it? I'd forgotten what the marsh smells like. In the mines, I would dream about home, imagining my village and the pond where I spawn. But every year I'd lose a little more of that memory. We'll never go back to the mines, my friend. Never. We'll run and run deep into the marsh where the barbarian will never find us. Yeah, it's definitely seems to be tough to be a Rana when there's all the humans around here. Oh yeah, what do we have here? Oh, that's more hunters. And there is a Ravager down there. That might actually be interesting. Interested in joining us. We got a road forward here. I'm not sure how much time I should spend on grabbing resources here. But I'll grab these. I can grab the milestone the next turn as well. Yeah, I'm curious to see where the road leads actually. Musketeers and pikeneers. Maybe I'll just even them up like that. Okay, let's end the turn. And we can grab this one again. Okay, so should I check up here? Oh. Okay. Right. I think enemies will be coming here and we get to see them before they follow us. Okay, okay. Alright, good to know. Okay, there are a lot of troops I can pick up from here. This is a scary fight to take though. Wonder if I have the time to swing by here. Which way should you go, Rusk? I'm not sure. The trail keeps taking us south and away from Ravager's Peak. And there's trouble ahead. Can you hear it? I can hear the yips of the Dreth. And if I remember correctly, that is the call of a Ravager. We can't turn back. We must find our courage and face the beasts. Well, if I die today, at least I have seen the marsh once more and fought alongside a Rana wielder. We're stronger together, Cheekham. Nothing will keep us from our home. Okay, so I'm thinking that I was gonna grab some experience here for a level up. More damage, more troops. I guess more damage. Oh, okay, so there's the Dreths and the Ravager. Grab the gold, maybe. And see if we can get our way through here. Some slavers. What have we here? More Rana for target practice? Run back to your bog. Our trade is done for the day. Leave our marsh now, Barian, or we'll feed your body to the bog. Okay, a bunch of musketeers and a bunch of pikeneers. Okay, the question is... where they end up here. This is 3 plus 3 to reach. 3 plus 3, okay, it doesn't really matter then. Alright, let's hope it's not a terrible idea to do this. Okay, so you only have 3 movement. And reach. So 1, 2, 3, you can attack all the way over here. Interesting how it doesn't really show. Movement range here. Okay, so I do have some explosive fungi here. Okay, gonna have to inch forward a little bit. Ah, okay, so you can just get around anyways. This is annoying. They're just quick enough to be able to reach me. Okay, so they're running back. And are ready for another shot here, unfortunately. I think this is going to turn out really badly. Okay, so what's the red and yellow one? It's Breath of the Phoenix. Yeah, I could have had access to that. Well, I'm gonna have to force my way through here. And I'm gonna end up in deadly range no matter what, unfortunately. Okay, at least they went down. Ouch. Okay. Alright, we got through the fight at least. I gotta level up. Hunters, okay. Fool, what have you done? I freed you from the barbarian oppressors. The Rana are slaves no more. Come with us into the marsh. We have no choice. They will send a mighty wielder after all of us, and the humans always win. Our days are numbered. Life returns to the marsh. We always have a choice, and now we have a Rana wielder, like the legends. Rask will lead us to safety. The marsh provides. It will take more than one wielder to free the Rana. We'll gather in the marsh until we are a force so great that the desert will tremble from our steps. I've never seen a Rana wielder before. We'll come with you, but if you wish to succeed, persuade more of our spawnings to join us. Okay, so I got 7. And a level up, I think. I don't really need a lot of slots right now, so I'm gonna grab Destruction Magic. And I can probably make use of all the troops I can get at this point. This is an upgrade or a temporary bonus. Less defense, more offense for the next spell, okay. Okay. I got a refill on troops here. And this is some extra creation essence. Okay, so the question is, where do we head? Oh, looks like we have our quest marker on the map here. Where we're headed, the wind. Okay, no signs of any pursuers yet. Okay, is this an optional route maybe? Dreths are annoying. I guess all Dreths has... Oh, that's options. Tutorials and codex, and Dreths has quick. Yeah, they will retaliate first, so makes for a very tough fight, I think. These guys... Okay, there's apparently a fair fight now. Okay, let's see how it goes. Ravagers, huge bird-like beasts with piercing beaks and sharp talons. Ravagers filled the clearing. These were the most feared creatures of the marsh, and they stood between Rask's band of refugees and the safety of the marsh. Rask, I don't want to be food for the Ravagers. Don't be afraid, Shikam. If we don't defeat these beasts and they eat us, at least they are of the marsh, and we won't die as slaves in a mine in far off Barya. Man, what a thought. We'll die free. Life returns to the marsh. Life returns to the marsh. Right, I can withdraw without losing any time. Oh, okay, so there are some reinforcement I can get back. Okay. Well, pretty fast. I should probably hide down in one of the corners here and see if I can maneuver myself around to a good position. Oh, I actually have higher initiative. That is good. No? Okay, so what's your movement speed? 5 and I have 4, okay. Okay, so I can place one guy here if I want. Or I could just break their defense a little bit here. It's probably not worth it, given that I can just boost my own guy here twice. Right, so they do get momentum from this, giving them 10 more offense and defense, unfortunately. But I still think I'm gonna take less losses this way. Okay, 4 to 6, and I can do an ice bolt here even. Okay, this was a lot of help actually to get destruction magic here. Okay, so 4 to 6. How much health do these guys have? 35, okay, okay. This is a little bit annoying actually. That the order is a bit weird. One still stands. Okay, I don't think I need to attack with you. Yeah. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Much easier fight than the last one. Some of the Ravagers were killed, some ran off, but a few retreated and Rask ordered his troop back. There was something about these creatures that resonated with him. He slowly approached the lead Ravager. Rask, what are you doing? These are creatures of the marsh, same as us. Something within them calls out to me. This is madness, they will kill you. No, they will join me. To the amazement of his followers, Rask reached out a hand, palm up, towards the Ravagers as he'd seen the Barians do with horses. The biggest one bent her neck towards Rask, and he swiftly climbed on top, mounting the Ravagers as a rider. There we go. Now it looks much like he does in the rest of the game. Rask, the first rider. Okay, we even got a nice title with that. Okay. Their essence is the same as ours. We are all creatures of the marsh. We can tame them, protect them, and they will do the same for us. I can feel them. Rask, in the legends of old, the Rana rode Ravagers to war. There is another legend my granny would tell us. Something about the rider is come. Save Granny Sawtooth's tales until later. We should hurry and ride deeper into the marsh. The Barians will be in pursuit. Alright, okay, so we got some of those with us. Okay, ooh. I wonder where this leads, actually. This is an upgrade. And I don't even remember how many bonuses you get to keep from one mission to the next. I think you keep your levels at least. And your skills you picked. But getting some more permanent upgrades from the cairn could be nice. But I see some shamans down here, which could help, which would be a huge help when I'm fighting Dreths. Not have to solely rely on melee troops. Okay, did you? Nice. Okay, we actually got ourselves our specialization now. +1 troop movement to Ravagers and Rise of the Swamp. Nice, and maybe I actually got more movement as well. I don't even remember, but I think I actually did. That's not bad in that case. Arch Creek. Some Rana families had built farms here, hoping that trade and gifts of food would keep them free from the slavers' shackles. Oh, shamans. We saw you. We saw you. Riding a Ravager, the legends speak of a day like this. I don't know our legends. I've been in the Barbarian mines since I was very young. I'm Rusk, spawned in South Creek Flats. So nice that they actually have changed some of the wording here, so they actually say spawn instead of where they are from, instead of born. Rusk the first rider, we shall follow you. Our farms are yours and we will fight if you can arm us. All Rana are welcome, but we must hurry east. I've heard tales of Bar's vengeance, we can't defeat them yet. Alright, we got ourselves some shamans that joins. What do we have here? 9 hunters or a bunch of gold. I think I'm gonna grab the gold here. Guess I wanna grab some shamans if I can. Okay. Okay, so can I... Let's see if we have time to actually turn back and clear out this little area here. It all depends on if we're going to be hunted by something here. Ooh, okay, that's a pretty good spot to fire from. Alright, so now that we have some ranged troops, hopefully it will be a bit easier to get through these fights. Okay. Well, it'll help a little bit at least. Okay, how much health do these guys have? Okay, so my explosive fungi will actually deal some damage here. Can basically cut off some of the parts here. Like these 2 squares can be cut off. Alright, that will kill at least some things here. Okay, that actually got me out of that. But I can't get out of you, unfortunately. Okay, in that case, I probably should be protecting my ranged units here. Unfortunately. And my Ravagers, yeah, that's a shame. Okay, if only they didn't get attacked first, we could just wipe them out really quick. Range is down to 8. Okay, I actually get to act before now. Should oh, it doesn't really matter. Okay, well, I think it's better to do this then. And get rid of you. I thought. Okay. Well, unfortunately lost the Ravagers there, but got through it. And that's a level up. I wonder if it's time to just grab one command just in case. You know what? I can just save this level up. Okay, okay. It looks like a small place. Another of these. Interesting. Okay, let's grab this for the extra movement. And a permanent 1 offense and defense upgrade is nice. But that's a lot of gold actually. But I do earn some gold every turn now, so I should grab the troops. Okay, let's go down here and grab this guy. Round shield. That wasn't the best. Well, I grab it anyways. Okay, curious to know. So maybe there will be some people here coming, marching. So the more of these I have, the more information I will know when I see them. When I know to run, okay. I guess so. Alright, should I grab any of these? I can grab some amber. This is a pretty good upgrade for the next fight. Give me +1 in all essences. That's pretty good. Okay, and then we can pick up some more shamans and we'll continue forward here. I can hold off a little bit here. 12 more of those. Okay, what do we have down here? Guards, there's some experience. I wonder if it's worth to get up to the hideout here. Risky, okay, that could be tough. Okay, I'm gonna grab one command here at least. That could just mean that I can have an extra hunter here generating some more essence per turn. I do have 6 destruction and 5 creation right now per turn. Oh right, you guys generate creation and arcana. Right. Okay, this gives me 1 damage and 1 troop movement, but less defense for 1 battle, okay. That could actually be pretty good. I'm gonna grab some Glimmer Weave just in case I'll need it. Okay, we've got some Phase Spirits here. There's a more Destruction Essence. Oh, okay. I just stopped, okay. What was that? Rask, the Rana drums warn of danger. A large force of Barians has entered the marsh. We must lead the Rana deep into the marsh. We're not ready for a whole battalion of Barians. We'll follow you, First Raider. Okay, is that the signal that there is something that has spawned here now? So I can't dilly-dally too much. Fair fight. Okay, I think we can do that. Okay, so this is one path. And it leads me towards where I need to go. Okay, let's see. Bandits. Hand over your valuables and you may live. Humans are all the same. No respect for life, only profit. Okay. So they have some poachers with them here, which are ranged units. Guess I could move everybody down here a little bit. See if we can find a good location to fire from. I mean, I do have both Ice Bolt and Wasp Swarm to adjust the initiative a little bit here. So 21. How quick are you? 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this should be safe. All right, you guys have aim. Okay, that is scary. Right, I have +1 damage during this fight. Okay, okay. I feel like I should just run. And then let's see if I can slow you down a little bit here, so I get to act first. Okay, there is a fireball I could do soon. That's 50 damage to both. Okay, I think I'm just gonna grab this space. Can just get rid of these. Okay, how much health do these guys have? 20. So dropping one ice ball will kill almost all of them. Yeah, that's gonna be good enough, I guess. Okay, these gonna have to act on some kind of wall here. Give 5, some extra damage, some more offense here. Wow, how many did you kill? Where's the log? There's the chat. There's no log. Okay. Oh, I can actually... I have 50% chance of killing them. Or I could just do a psychic spear. It's probably easier. Alright, there we go. Okay, I lost a few shamans to that shot, unfortunately. Yeah, 9 of them, that is tough. Okay, but it allows me to actually continue upwards here. Okay, so that's good. That is good. Research information is actually available, okay. There we go. Okay, now we see them. Okay, so basically you could spend as much time as you like in the first area here, and once you get across this point, I assume. Risky, okay. Probably not. Some more Ravagers up there, some troops. Oh, I can't pass through here, okay, okay. More experience. Improved destruction magic would be pretty good. But also picking up creation magic is pretty nice. To get some extra essence every round. I think I'm gonna grab destruction magic too for now. And next time I'll see it, I'll probably... Oh, there's a small settlement over here. Oh, that's a Scholar's Lectern, my favorite building. Okay, so now I have 4 offense and 5 defense instead of 6 offense. Okay, I think that's probably better. Okay, end of turn. I never even checked their army. But I'm going to assume that they... Futile. Okay, yep, definitely. That's definitely a huge army, okay. And you guys are fair. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to check here, just so I remember correctly. Rana, Ravagers, 5 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means that square is quite scary to start at. Alright, let's see here. I can just hold down the Alt key. I can see the movement of all enemies. I mean, I could just add some explosive fungi here if I wanted to. That would kill at least one. No, okay, it doesn't kill any. Oh, nice, I actually got 2 hits off there. Oh, that's a very bad hit actually. Okay, I can kill one. I don't think I should. Yeah, that's 4 to 5. What's your initiative? 20. And this reduces by 10, so I can just do that. And I might as well increase your damage by 2 times there. Okay, almost. Yeah, we can just finish them off real quick. Alright, I'm fine with just losing 2 hunters, or 3 maybe. Yeah, I think I lost one? No, maybe not. Yeah, I lost one from the other stack, okay. Taming more Ravagers. A few Ravagers were still standing after the battle, and Rask approached them with outstretched hands, palms up. He soothed them and led them back to his troops. Right, we got some replacements. Let's see here. Undefended small settlement. Red Reed Flats. A small settlement of Rana had been able to survive, here on the fringes of the marsh. As Rask and his band approached, an old hunter came out to greet them. Are you the one causing all the ruckus? We had managed to have a peaceful life here. They took your broodlings as slaves. What kind of life is that? A bad one, but a life still. The marsh adapts. It is time for Rana to live in the marsh without fear. The marsh provides. The marsh provides a Rana wielder, just like the legends. A wielder? I never believed I may meet a Rana wielder, and never before did I dare to dream of a life without fear. Red Reed Flats will support you and follow you. The marsh gives lives. Right, we got ourselves a settlement? Nice, okay, and we can grab some more troops. Okay, okay, I'm guessing that we have at least one more fight to get through before we finish this map. And I definitely want to get over here and grab the lectern here. For sure. So yeah, I'm starting to run out of time, so I'm gonna end the episode here. But in the next episode, we'll probably finish this one quickly and just move on directly to the next level. I'm not gonna split the episodes by which map I'm playing here. The whole campaign will be one playthrough, basically, is the goal here. But yeah, interesting so far. It's I kind of like how they have managed to give every faction a story of how they actually came about and why the certain troops are in their army or their faction. So we'll see how it goes for Rana. They definitely seem to be like the big punching bag of this world for now. So oh wow, right, we're going to end up with dragons at some point. That's gonna be interesting to see how they end up with them. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like or comment down below or subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. But yeah, until next time, have a good one. See ya!